There is an amazing organization out there called the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation that will send first time in person conference attendees to their first accounting conference completely for free. Yes, you heard me. Completely for free. This organization has a mission to send accounting students, members, practitioners to conferences so that way they can have the transformation that will truly uplift them and help them realize that they're not alone on this journey to build their accounting practices. And the first step to have this experience at all is to go to the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation website and see how you can apply for one of our upcoming conferences. So let's go ahead and do that right now so you know how to go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity, or let your community members and your peers know that there is this organization that wants to send you to your first accounting conference. So let's go ahead and take a look at the website. So here we are on the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation, founded in 2023. And the first thing I wanted to share was a quick backstory. So basically, several of the accounting educators, speakers, influencers were at an amazing conference called the Appy Camp Retreat, hosted by Heather Satterley and Liz Scott. And one of the exercises and deeper work opportunities that we had to do together as a group of educators, a group of game changers, was to ask a bigger question, which is, what if this happened? How will it transform the accounting industry? So one of the retreat members and attendees, Kate Johnson, said and wrote, what if we can send accounting professionals to their very first in-person experience or in-person conference? How will that transform their lives? So there on that amazing kind of banner that we had where we're able to write it in is that message by Kate Johnson. And that's where this entire mission was born. We want to send accounting professionals to their first conference so they can truly feel the transformation for themselves. Because again, all of us have had that same experience. And that's who we are and what we actually do. So now what I want to do is quickly review the website. Again, I'm going to drop a link to the website in this video, but I want to quickly review it so that way you know what to do as soon as you get here. So I get two separate questions when it comes to the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation. And when I say I get it, it's because I am one of the board members of the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation. So of course, people ask me questions about the foundation. And one of the questions is, of course, the interested parties, the accounting professionals, how do I apply to go through the journey and possibly get chosen as one of the winners of this opportunity? So let's cover that question first. And the second question, which is just as important and honestly very humbling, is how can I donate to the organization? So let's definitely cover that as well. So the first one is, how do I apply? Now, I will say that our dear Charlotte, who is our administrator here at Accounting Cornerstone Foundation, has made it as simple, as seamless as possible for you to know where to go on this website. So if you come to our website at accountingcornerstone.org, you click on apply here. So you click on apply here, and then you'll get access to the application page. What's really important is that we strategize the end of every year. We look at the feedback we've gotten from our attendees, our winners. We look at the conferences and the surveys and the feedback that people talk about the overall conference and experience. And we choose our next conferences for the following year. So for 2025, the conferences that we'll be sending our winners to will be Scaling New Heights. So Woodard Group Scaling New Heights with a theme of Make It So. We'll be sending them to Bridging the Gap, the accounting conference, Bridging the Gap. We'll also be sending them to the National Associations of Enrolled Agents for our tax professionals. So tax professionals, you're part of this community as well, and we want to serve you. And Hector Garcia's Reframe. And so we wanted to make sure that we're covering all our bases. And so that those are the conferences that you can apply for. If you know right away you want to apply to one specifically, then go right in there and click on apply here and go straight to that application. Now we get the question, can I apply to all four? And the answer is absolutely yes. If you believe that you can possibly feel aligned to the mission of the other three conferences, and you can see here we give you some details about the conference, and we also have you click through so that way you can kind of start making that decision, create your own decision tree on whether or not that's the best conference for you. And if it is, then you can apply for one or you can apply for all four. Of course, you're only going to win one for this year. And you're only going to be a winner once because we want to give as many accounting professionals opportunities to win this all expenses paid opportunity to a conference. But you can apply to all four and you may be eligible to win one of those. So don't feel like you have to hold back and only apply to one. So again, you go on to the website, take a look at the quick details, click through event details, very important because you do want to feel like you're aligned with that conference. And then you can click on apply here and move on to the next step. So that's really important for us to just make sure you know what to do, because what happens is we need you all to start applying as soon as possible. As soon as possible. Again, we're in February 2025, but we want as many applicants as possible to give us time to go through the process. And so it's an entire process that we do here at Accounting Cornerstone Foundation. So we want to give ourselves enough time to do this in a very organized way and and give all of you guys enough time to go ahead and put your names in. And so that's why we really want you to jump in here and let us know you're interested. Now, to follow us, of course, is to continue to follow what we're doing. And as soon as we give updates, and we also like to celebrate when our winners win, you can follow us on LinkedIn. So you could see there that we're on LinkedIn. And so, yeah, so that's basically what I wanted to share in regards to applying. Now, what's also really exciting, especially for those that ask, is maybe you don't want to apply, maybe you want to donate, maybe you want to support this mission of sending first-time attendees to these transformative conferences. And so if that's the case, another very simple button, right? Make a donation. And so click on make a donation, and then you can go ahead and go through the process of making a donation. Every dollar counts, every dollar matters. The last thing I wanted to share with you is that if you want to learn more about the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation, if you want to learn and see what we've done over the last going on 3 years now, 2023, 2024, and our big goals for 2025. Again, Charlotte, our administrator, has done an amazing job in sharing our story. We have a cool video with our annual highlights that we've done. We're going to try to do this video every year. So we have our 2023 highlights. We're working on our 2024 highlights. And we also have, which I love, this is one of my favorites, is since it's a nonprofit, we want to be completely transparent with all of you, okay? We want you to know what we're doing. We want you to know that your money is going to what you are aligned with, what your expectations were for this organization. So as you can see here, what I always get so shocked when I see this, everyone, and we're working on our annual report for 2024. As you can see here in 2023, we raised close to $30,000 with 56 different donors. We awarded this to 6 different awardees, so 6 different awardees we sent to conferences. And by the way, just so you know, and I already know this number, in 2024, we doubled that. We doubled the amount of people that we sent to conferences. So that was huge. And so we also have our reports if you want to go ahead and take a look at our reports. And then we are always so grateful for those that have donated. So with their permission, we'd like to share that as well, because these people, as I mentioned, are aligned with this mission and this vision to send as many accounting professionals to their first transformative experience. So that's it, everybody. I wanted to just jump in here and share about the Accounting Cornerstone Foundation again, and let us know how we can continue to spread this message so many more people can get this opportunity to attend their first transformative experience. Bye, everyone, and have a beautiful 2025.